Problem number 4 is a sample problem for double angle, and you're asked to verify that tangent for lambda is equal to numerator 4 tangent lambda is 1 minus tangent squared lambda all over the denominator as 1 minus 6 tangent squared lambda plus tangent 4 lambda. So the solution first is to simplify tangent 4 lambda and make it a double angle. So therefore we have here tangent 4 lambda is equal to tangent 2 times 2 lambda, wherein we can base this one from formula 3. We'll be checking formula 3, 4.3, and it's here. So formula 4.3 is dealing with tangent to theta and the rest of this one. So our theta now will be 2 lambda. If we are going to follow the formula 4.3, it states there that tangent to theta is equal to 2 tangent theta all over 1 minus tangent squared theta. You can check that one on the given formula. And now, if we are to use 2 lambda as our theta, we get the value of tangent for lambda, which is equal to tangent 2 times 2 lambda, equal now to 2 times 2 tangent lambda over 1 minus tangent squared 2 lambda. So we're going to label that one as equation 1. And on the other hand, to find the value of tangent to lambda, since it is also a double angle with 2 times lambda, by using again formula 4.3, we get theta now as lambda, or tangent to lambda is equal to 2 tangent lambda over 1 minus tangent squared lambda. Basically, we just follow this formula, 2 tan theta over 1 minus tangent squared theta. Now, since we already have the value of tangent to lambda, we have to replace that one into our equation 1, this one, tangent to lambda, and this one. So now we get tangent 4 lambda, or equal to tangent 2 times 2 lambda, is equal to 2 tangent theta, 2 tangent, just copy that one here, and this one lambda. I am designating this into 2 lines, different from here but the same formula. And next is we now replace the value of this one, tangent to lambda, which is this, into this one. So we get 2 times this whole value, so it's 2 times 2 tangent lambda over 1 minus tangent squared lambda all over the denominator, which is 1 minus tangent squared 2 lambda. And again, we are left with 2 lambda here. So we have to remember that tangent squared 2 lambda is also equal to tangent 2 lambda squared. Do not be confused with that. And next is to simplify this one as tangent 2 lambda squared into this orientation which is following the value of tangent to lambda. So we get now this value into 2 tangent lambda squared all over 1 minus tangent squared lambda. Now, further simplification, since we are left with 1 here, we simply combine fraction terms. So, with the common denominator as 1 minus tangent squared lambda raised to the power 2 divided by the denominator of this one is 1 times 1. So, therefore, we arrive with 1 minus tangent squared lambda raised to the second power minus the original value as 2 tangent lambda squared all over the denominator now, which is 1 minus tangent squared lambda raised to the second power. So our numerator here is not yet changed. Next, since our numerator is a fraction and our denominator is also a fraction, division of two fractions will result into multiplication but a reciprocal of the denominator. So this is the numerator of the first fraction, 2 times 2 tangent lambda, and the which is this one, and the denominator which is 1 minus tangent squared lambda. Multiply it with this term but reciprocal of this one, so this one should now be the numerator, which is 1 minus tangent squared lambda raised to the second power, and now this is the denominator, which is 1 minus tangent squared lambda raised to the second power minus 2 tangent lambda raised to the second power. Combining those terms, this one by multiplication, so we get 2 times 2 tangent lambda, which is this one, and this one 1 minus tangent squared lambda all over the denominator as this one. So further simplification of this term will result to cancellation of this one, and since this is squared, so we only have to cancel one term of this one. We are left with 1 minus tangent squared lambda, no more squared. So therefore the terms in the numerator now is 2 times 2 tangent lambda minus 1 minus tangent squared lambda, and this one is already omitted. Therefore we are left with this one, 1 minus tangent squared lambda raised to the second power minus this term. Further simplification, 2 times this one will result to 4 tangent lambda, and the same 1 minus tangent squared lambda all over the denominator. The same with this one, but we simplify 2 tangent lambda to the raised to the second power, so therefore it now becomes 4 tangent squared lambda. Next step is the same in numerator, but we squared, or we write it in a squared form. So 1 minus tangent squared lambda times 1 minus tangent squared lambda, since this is raised to the second power, minus this same 4 tangent squared lambda, then the same numerator again, and then simplify this one. We have to multiply 1 times 1 first, so resulted to 1. Then 1 times negative tangent squared will result to negative tangent squared lambda. Then negative tangent squared lambda times 1 will result to negative tangent squared lambda. Last is tangent squared lambda times negative tangent squared lambda result to positive tangent raised to the first power lambda, and then minus this one, which is 4 tangent squared lambda. Since this term is the same as this one and the same as this one with variable tangent squared lambda, so we can combine those. Negative 1 minus 1 minus 4 will result to minus 6 tangent squared lambda plus this one tangent for lambda. Or to be clear, I will highlight the like terms. So we combine those one resulted to negative 6 tangent squared lambda. Therefore, the numerator is the same as of which we are asked to verify as 4 tangent lambda times 1 was tangent squared lambda all over the denominator, which is 1 minus 6 tangent squared lambda plus tangent 4 lambda. So we have proved our problem.